superficial thrill. Everybody's gonna have to think again. We've loved so strong and so unselfishly. They don't bother me, so I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I've got, baby. They don't bother me, said I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I got. Listen, baby, somebody understand me. Somebody give his hand to me. I stumbled my whole life long, always on my own. Now
if you can really take the map and drive the instructor inside the classroom and link it to the M step, then everything will move. You see it?
Ladies, third grade teachers, could you tell me, how do you think this professional development was for you today?
PD. It was productive. It was exciting.
We will never leave Mr. Hurt's advising.
Because the schools that I've worked with, the teachers I've worked with, their scores just go through the roof, because what I do is I talk about practical stuff that's practical. Because I'm a former teacher and also I'm a principal, so I'm gonna be telling you guys things that I know will work in your classroom.
For booking, please visit shurtschoolturnaroundspecialist.com.
So I believe that, if everybody say it can't get done, I'm like, yes it can, why not? I said, if these kids can't read, then I'm not gonna call them. All this, mom, dad, I'm gonna look you in your face and say this kid can't read. We let them down. School, parents, we let them down, but I'm not gonna take them to the next grade knowing that they're not at grade level. It's funny because I'm always like, okay, how are schools successful? Well, schools are successful when they demand greatness. Greatness just doesn't come. We're about to make history. We're about to learn. We're about to grow. We're about to make history. And then, mark my words, it's going to be other school districts, other places around it that's going to be doing this thing. We're going to be the first model. And I'm speaking that into existence, okay?
For booking, please visit shurtschoolturnaroundspecialist.com.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is Sean Hurt, the school turnaround principal, with my Saturday morning podcast. And I'm just so excited. I'm pumped up. Today, we're going to talk about, does $9 million guarantee school and student success? Does $9 million guarantee school and student success? So give me 1 minute. Come on and hit that share button. Let me know where you're coming from. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love. I am pumped up. I'm excited. You know me. We call ourselves the Fantastic Four. It's four of us. I come in at 10 o'clock. We got Credit Educate at 10:30. Principal Kafele at 11. And on Sunday, we have Brother Josh Tarver at 7 o'clock. So come on in on my Facebook, LinkedIn friends. And I need to know where you're coming from. And hit that share button. And we're going to have a good time on today. I guarantee it. I guarantee we're going to have a good time on today. And also, as you come in, make sure you get a pencil paper today. I'm gonna be in teaching style. I got some data that I'm gonna share. We're gonna take our thinking to the next level. So come on in and give me about 30 seconds. I get all of my Facebook and LinkedIn friends in. And thank you very much for all of the support over the years. I promise you, I'm just so thankful that you guys take time out of your busy day to tune in to my podcast just to see how I'm doing. All right. And make sure as you're tuning in, you're telling other people about the work that I'm doing. Don't just share it to yourself. Let other people know about the work that I am doing and the things that you're getting from this podcast. And Make sure you hit my subscribe button. I want more people to go on my YouTube page and subscribe. I want to get that up. I'm just trying to spread the good gospel of what's taking place. So just give me a few more seconds, and we're gonna go ahead and get moving. All right, I got a lot of shout outs that I'm gonna do today, so it's gonna be important. So just give me 1 second. Going on all this technology and stuff like that. I'm trying to navigate that and make sure everybody's here. All right, so we're all set. So once again, good morning to everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in to my Saturday morning podcast. This morning, we're going to talk about does $9 million guarantee student and school success. But before we get started, I want to give a couple of housekeeping notes and shout outs. And this morning, I did a little different. I put Anita Baker's song on there. And I've been saying this for the last couple of months. My theme every Saturday, every time I'm working with schools is I want to give you the best that I got. I'm gonna make sure every educator out there, you're going to get the best of Sean Hurt. What does that mean? That means me waking up early morning, studying, making sure that I'm doing my research, making sure that I'm thinking about everybody that's on my podcast on Sundays. You know, I will give you feedback. I'm gonna always say thank you very much for tuning in, because my personal belief is that I'm going to give you the educator, the best that I got based on the knowledge that I have. So that's my theme. So I just want to kind of share that with everybody. Also, I would like to say this week I was in Tucson, Arizona with Dr. Kuhn and that great team. Thank you very much for having me come out. We enjoyed ourselves, and that feedback and I was doing POCs with their grade levels all day on that day. It was just excellent. We took a look at their data. We're setting goals. So thank you very much. This week coming up, I will be in Indiana, Hammond, Indiana, with Principal Matt and that team. I cannot wait. Hey, we're going to go to the next level. I'm taking that school to the next level. I'm going to have them for a whole day. Their teachers, the whole staff, we're going to be in a room, and hey, we're going to just look at it. I'm teaching teachers how to improve classroom management. We're going to set up data goals for the winter time. We're going to look at how we're going to improve student achievement, whatever it's going to take. I cannot wait. And then I'm going to be in Seabrook, South Carolina, a few days after that with Principal Allen and that leadership team. You know, they're going to a whole nother level. I've been working with that school for 2 years, and their academic achievement is going through the roof. So I'm going to be in South Carolina. So I'm just so happy. The other thing is that make sure, once again, you follow me on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I put and subscribe to my YouTube page. I want you to subscribe to it. Also, this morning, I put a post that I want all educators to look at on my Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter page. Is a post called All Hands on Deck. It's called All Hands on Deck. Make sure you look at it. I wrote what that looks like. If you use that properly, educators, if you use it properly, just look at it. It will change the game for your teachers. I'm telling you, I put it up this morning. So make sure you look at it and talk about it at your next meeting. Two more other things that I would like to give a big shout out to Pastor Carter Vaughn in Ypsilanti. He is doing I think he's on here. Pastor Vaughn, make sure you kind of comment. A big shout out to him. He's doing some big things in the Ypsilanti, Michigan community. He's taking it to the next level. So I had a meeting with him. He's my pastor at my church, but not only that, he's really, really taking it to the next level. So I told him I'm gonna give you some love. So big shout out to you. And also, I need everyone pretty pleased with Sugar on Top. Dr. Thomas, she's going to be starting up her podcast on tomorrow at 6:30. So Dr. Cheryl Thomas, make sure you put in your chat your podcast name of it. It will be tomorrow at 6:30. She's a phenomenal educator out of Florida. She has a wealth of information, and let's go ahead and support her. We need to support our fellow educators. I'm telling you, if you have not heard of Dr. Thomas, she's doing some tremendous work in Florida. I'm not going to let the gusto. I'll let Dr. Thomas talk about it. But once again, let's support Dr. Thomas and also Pastor Carter Vaughn. Keep up the good work. You know the things that you're doing in the community. The word that you're bringing is really transforming lives. It's transforming lives. So I just want to say that. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. And I am okay. It says does $9 million guarantee school and student success? All right. The reason why I'm talking about this is I'm gonna show you some stuff, okay? But I am bothered by this. Schools are, hold on for 1 second. Let me get some water. Schools are getting so much money every year to their schools, to their district, to improve education. And I've been doing this for, I say 24 years. So I'm qualified to talk. I'm qualified to talk. Is that I believe in my heart that we are not getting the return on investment in the money that we're spending. Well, no. Yes. So let me kind of show you this, because every school in America gets money from the state. Some states are higher than lower, whatever it may be. But are we spending the $9 million to $12 million? So if you're a school with about 550 kids to 600 kids, you're getting close to $9.2 million a year to be able to fund that school from your state. Think about $9.2 million, $2 million. That's taking care of salaries. That's taking care of all everything you name. That's what it's taking care of. So if I'm giving you $9.2 million, school X, school Y, school Z, let me be personal. If I'm giving you $9 million, Mr. Hurt, how come we are not moving the academic need, or how come our scores, how come these things are not moving in a rate that we need to move? I told you this podcast, I'm gonna get us to think. I want us to think. Okay? Because as a principal, superintendent, you know who you are, you're getting this money. So just give me 1 second. You say, Hurt, show me the information. Okay, I'm gonna show you the information. Hold on for 1 sec. All right, here we go right here. Everybody can see this. I'm gonna wait. Give me 1 second. Hit that share button. I need everybody to hit that share button, hit that share button, because I want you to get the information. The reason why things are not moving because we don't have the information. So hopefully everybody can, so you can see different states. Look, I'm gonna go up and I'm not gonna stay here. So it says public spending per K through 12 grade students, public funding per K through 12 grade students. So this is what's taking place, y'all. Let's just look at this left column right here. So I'm gonna go to Michigan. Let me go to Michigan because that's where I'm from. All right, I'm gonna talk Michigan right here. The average per pupil spending. So this is what the state gives us per student. Now in different districts it's higher or lower, but the average is $12,000 per child that we're spending to educate. Okay, West Virginia is 12. So you can see it. This is all on a website. Look, it's all on a website. Ohio's 13K. I'm just going. I got some of my, let's see what we got. Wyoming, Illinois is 16K. So we see it. Alaska, Massachusetts. I'm just going through it. Look. So now we see the money that's being spent. South Carolina, I got my South Carolina. Go and give me a shout out. South Carolina in the house. South Carolina in the house. You guys average about 10K. Georgia's 11K. So these are the places that I am actually speaking at. So for you to know, this is the money that we're getting. All right. Now follow me very closely because I'm gonna break it down. Now, the next thing I want to show is this right here. This is going to blow your mind. All right. This is going to blow your mind. Let me go right here. All right. Article. Okay. I want to make sure it got changed. So give me. Whoo. Yep. Look at Dr. Taylor, Dr. Houston, Miss Stevens in the house. So let me make sure that it changed. I'm trying to make sure that it changed. I don't think it changed. So I'm going to stop sharing. All right, let me go back to this right here. Okay, cool. So we see it. Now, let's go to this other one. Our federal spending. Okay, all right, cool. Everybody look, stay with me. This is because it's going to prove my point. And I need you to hit that share button. You got to hit that share button, everybody. hit that share button. Say, hey, Hurt, you talking good. Hurt, you talking good. We like what you're saying. We like what you're saying. So now we have this right here. We have this right here. I want to make sure everybody catches up. Come on, does $9 million fix it? All right, now look here. Look here, everybody. Look. In 2019, the Department of Education gave schools all around the world, 71.1 billion. I'm gonna say that again, $71.1 billion to for schools all around the world. Education Department receives funding increase. Okay, now from 2019 to 2023, we have $79.6 billion. I'm making this up. I'm not making this up. So, Hurt, you saying Principal Kafele, Dr. Tammy Teller, all of my educators on here, Miss Melissa, everybody, you know who you are. Come on, let's have this conversation. If I'm giving 79.6 billion, would it be $1 billion? Why aren't we seeing better results? Come on, talk to me. 79.6 billion that I'm giving every year. Why am I not seeing better results? That's graph one. This is why I'm so passionate. Why we got to do better with the money that we're getting. Does $9 million guarantee school and student success? Shoot, I should have said the $79 billion guarantees student and school success. Now let's go right here. Look, since 2013, look, these are our title programs. Title I grant. We got an increase of, come on now, we're over in the whole United States, we're getting $18 billion. Went from 15 to 18 billion. IDA Part B, principals, this is the money you're getting. So this is me talking, I'm a principal. It went from 12 billion to 14 billion. Rural education, 180 million to 250 million. I am not making this up. This is data proven. Head Start, my little babies. We went from 10 billion to 12 billion, $12 billion. Hurt. If someone gave me $12 billion to fix the Head Start department all over the world, by God, I'm fixing that department. In education from homeless children and the youth, we went from 93 million to 129 million. Come on now, write this down. I told you, I am going. We're going to. I want to increase our thinking. Just increase it. Does $9 million improve guarantee school and student success? I want us to think about this. Next one. I'm not making this up. Next one right here. Special education personal preparation. Let's start with that. I want to just lay it right there. It went from 95 million to 115 just for personal preparation, an increase of 21% last year. Full service community schools. So I just want to show this. And this is the one that I'm like, okay, Office for Civil Rights received slight budget bump over record year of complaints. So it says, hey, they're increasing our budget. As you can see, complaining, the civil rights movement is increasing. Now, I'm not going to get into that. That's a whole different story for a whole different day. Okay? So I'm going to stop sharing because now, when I say $9 million, you're saying, Hurt, really? Are we really getting that? Well, we saw the data. We saw it. We saw it. We saw the data. So the question is this. Why aren't we seeing the desired results for student improvement? Why aren't we seeing these desired results? Why are we seeing these desired results? Well, let me kind of get into what we're doing wrong. Okay, so now my principals, everybody out there, you know exactly. All right, I need to have a different mind frame. I need to have a different mind shift on how I'm going to spend my money wisely. It's just like at home. You have money that you get. You can spend it the right way or you can spend it the wrong way. So now, $9 million does not guarantee student success if you're doing it the wrong way. Okay? One of the first things that we're doing is that we're spending our money on programs and programmings that's not working for us. What you mean by that? Every year I'm seeing schools getting new materials, new books, new this, new that, and we're spending $250,000, $400,000, $1 million on this new stuff, and every 2 years we're getting new stuff. So we're not even mastering the things that we have before we're saying that this is not working. And then we go ahead and put that to the side, and then we'll get something new. Waste of money right there. Instead of saying, all right, we're going to use the tools that we already have, and we're going to be able to make our teachers, our principals, and everybody else in this building efficient on what we have. But no, what we do is that we'll have 3 or 4 tools, and then we'll add 4 or 5 other programs to it. So now we have 8 different programs that we're spending close to $300,000 on each program. And now we're not even being experts on the 2 or 3 that we know that's going to help move the academic needle. Money wasted. We're spending monies on the wrong things. That's the first thing. Yes, yes, Mr. Yeah. And then now I'm in my teacher mode as a principal. So when I'm speaking from principal, programs never, ever, ever, ever help me increase student achievement. Now, there's nothing wrong with having programs. There's nothing wrong with having programs. But at the end of the day, the programs will not, and that's going to be my next thing, the programs will not increase student achievement. You and I know that. So why are we spending money on things that's not going to help move the academic needle? Why are we spending $79 billion on things that's not working? On top of things that we're not even being experts on. Talk to me, y'all. Yep. I know. Someone said you're right. Yes. Efficient being. Yes. Miss Washington said being efficient on what we have. Schools. Come on now, $79 billion and we still not moving it. Number 2, we're not giving the proper training for the principals and the teachers to help improve academic achievement. The proper training. We're giving training. We might even give it too much training, but we're not getting the proper training. All right, Hurt. What's the proper training? Once again, I move schools. I work with schools. This is what I do. I've been studying this for over a decade now. This is so this is what I did. Sean Hurt, the school turnaround principal, for the last 14 years to increase my student achievement. I have money. So I'm gonna be very transparent. In my school budget, I usually had about $200,000 in my Title I, Title II, ESSER, and IDA. So now I'm talking what you can understand. So I averaged about $200,000. All right, $200,000 on the table. They would have me in August saying, Hurt, what do you want to spend this $200,000 on? All right. These are some of the things that I spent it on because I knew that this was going to give me the biggest bang for my buck. Number 1, the proper training. How to use data to drive the instruction. If I'm going to be judged on my district data and my state data, I'm going to train my teachers over and over and over and over again on how to use data, how to interpret data to drive the instruction. It was not a program. It was me giving my teachers the toolbox to be able to drive that instruction in the classroom, because if the kids are learning, my student achievement will take place. That's the first one. Follow me very closely. Number two, under that aspect of proper training for principals and teachers, I showed the teachers how to set up culturally responsive classrooms. I'm gonna say it again. I talked to the teachers about setting up culturally responsive classrooms. How do we make our classrooms to be to welcome the students that was coming into our school? We were servicing Black and Latino kids from the inner city. So our classrooms, our building, how we had the classroom set up. And I got a video, yeah, that's why you got to go. How we have movement, our deaf and knowledge, how we was raising that, deaf and knowledge levels, engagement in the classroom. Teachers had to be trained on that. But then what if you have all first and second year teachers? What if you have 65% of your teachers not certified and all that kind of stuff? I had that. We still was able to, I had systems in place that address culturally responsive classrooms, because when the kids see themselves in the classroom, in the school, when teachers are having a movement, when the lessons are engaged, then the kids are going to learn. All right. Number three, stay with me. I got 3 more minutes. Hit that share button. Y'all tell me if this is sounding good. I'm seeing comments. Hit that share button. Hit that share. I want people to get this. Does $9 million guarantee students? I'm giving you the answers to the test. I'm saying that they're giving us $79 billion. 79 billion would it be? $79 billion all across the world to be able to educate kids this year. 79 billion. Your school is probably getting, if you got 550 kids, $9 million, $10 million. How are we using that $10 million to educate the kids? Number three, once again, programs are not going to work. I'm telling you, all of this stuff, I'm telling you, $200,000, let's move these kids. Number three, teachers watched themselves teaching and got better over the months. It was called peer coaching. I said it last week. Peer coaching gives you a 95% return on your investment for teachers. Reason why we don't know that is because you're not listening to Sean Hurt, the school turnaround principal. I'm just playing. I got a cracking joke. But no, I am serious. Peer coaching does move it. So why are we doing all these other things? We're spending $400,000 on this, and I'm not going to start saying programs, because you know what programs. You're spending money on this program. Spend money on that program, money on that program. So you're saying, I spent $1.5 million on these programs, and my reading scores still are at a 12% proficiency. I should be at least at a 35% based on my return in investment. The reason why is because you're not doing peer coaching. Man, I'm saying something right there. I am saying something. I'm saying something. What for me, what I did was that I would actually sit down with my teachers, and we will watch quality instructions of themselves. We will watch it on video. They got better. It's sort of like a football coach or something like that. In order for the football team to get better, in order for the team to get better, they have to watch film of themselves. They're actually watching it, seeing how they might have tackled better, or how they can make the reads. I'm talking football now, how they can block better. You have to watch yourself do it in order to get better. What we did, my instructional coach, Miss Stevens, talk to me, Miss Stevens, you on here. We, about 7 years ago, we started taping some of our quality teachers. And then from there, we were watching our staff meetings, and that would negate all of that. Our kids can't learn, these kids can't whatever. We would have the teachers be like, you know what? Look at Mrs. Clark's classroom, Peggy Clark. Look at what she's doing. She's right down the hall. So we're not going to use that excuse, and my teachers got better. And the last thing for my principals before I get off, oh my God, it's 10:30, is me and my leadership team spent 60% or more of my time in the classroom. All right. So I'm going to stop right there. Please share this. Let me know if you felt that this information was good. Also, with that, if you would like for me to come in and work with your school, hey, inbox me. You know the work I'm doing. I am pumped up. I'm excited. Please give comments. Go ahead and hit them emojis. And I want you to subscribe to my YouTube page and make sure you go to Create and Educate with my good friends, Dr. Teller and Dr. Houston. They're on now. Thank you very much. I'm going to probably do a part 2 to this because I have so much other information to give. But once again, hit that subscribe button, bring a friend, and I'm going to see you in Indiana, South Carolina this week. Thanks, and have a good week.